Let's talk about good open field running on this week's RSP Boiler Room with Gerold Bright. Nice job of being able to work inside on this play. But you're going to see that he gains significant yardage in the open field here by the moves that he places on this cornerback number one. Okay. See number one moving all over the place. It's not quite Barry Sanders turning around Cowboys defenders, but hey, listen. You don't have to be Barry Sanders to be effective in the open field. You're going to watch here. You're going to have two pulling blockers right here. You see this kind of gets hung up here to the side, which means that there's going to be an open defender here. And Bright does a nice job of working back inside right here. Here's cornerback number one. We're going to start right here. Good open field running. It's a lot like, I don't know, running a stem as a wide receiver, where you threaten the leverage of the defender. And how do you threaten the leverage of the defender? You work towards the opposite body part of the direction that his body's open to or shaded towards. So a good example of this, number one, is shaded towards the inside. So what does Bright do? Begins to dip towards that back. Try to take that back and turn number one. That's exactly what he does. And Bright the number one not wanting to fall down has to take a longer turn. So at this point, once he reaches the 20 here, he's gained about 5 yards longer than what he would have if he just took a straight track. Because if he took a straight track right here, one probably closes on him and wraps him either at the 25 or maybe a little bit further down towards the 20. But let's just say he wraps him at the 25. Okay, so you get 5 extra yards right here. And then you can see, now that he sees the defender turn around, watch what he's going to do. Work towards that back hip. See how he plants the foot and works towards that back hip? Just enough to force the defender to kind of crouch and break down. And then that little break inside forces the defender to stop. Bright continues to the outside and then dips back to the inside because now he's got a blocker who's going to be able to help out there. So you're looking at 19 extra yards on this play. 19 yards officially safe from here in the open field. All right. Maybe even longer than that because you're looking at the 24 extra yards. But I'm going to say 19 because really this is where I think he would have been tackled if he didn't make this dip inside. So 19 extra yards because he's able to threaten the leverage of the defender, threatening one side, then the other, just like a receiver running a stem, working towards the inside or outside to turn around the defender. No fancy moves, really. Just altering stride pace, maintaining a good pace in terms of your speed, and then changing the footwork a little bit so that you can dip inside and out and force that defender to turn around, slow down, get out of position. Nice job of open field running by Gerold Bright. Thanks again for watching. For more RSP Boiler Room videos, you can check out my YouTube channel, Matt Waldman's RSP Film Room, and my site, www.mattwaldmanrsp.com.